Hey everyone! I haven't done in a video in like 2 weeks almost, 2 Saturdays. It's Tuesday. I'm so tired. I'm so sorry if this video is just a lot of rambling because a couple Saturdays ago I didn't do like my last, first week of school talking or whatever. I think it was the first week. Yeah, it was the first week. It was still like styling week. And that's because both my parents' cars decided to break down, so my mom had to take me to school because she had to run errands, and I wasn't able to film. And then last Saturday, I put way too many songs on my phone, so I wasn't able to record after like 3 minutes. So I took the songs off. It doesn't matter. It's because I love y'all. This week, I believe, is like texture week. So we'll be doing perms and relaxers and all that stuff. I'm so tired. I don't want to say it's from not sleeping good because I've been sleeping great, but maybe from like malnutrition because I haven't been eating that great. I don't eat breakfast anymore before school because it always makes me like super nauseous. So yeah. I'm wearing a short sleeve shirt. This giant scarf my sister got me in Mexico. I don't know, I've had it for years. And then black pants. And my black flats. That's what I'm wearing today. And also, I guess I'm kind of tired because I was out, not late yesterday, I was out till like 8:40 because I was waiting to get my piercing. I've been wanting to get the anti-tragus piercing for a while. And I finally did it yesterday because it was like a 20-minute wait, and like Gabby wasn't happy being there because it's a tattoo shop, and it freaked her out because of the like somebody was getting a tattoo, and she saw the guy pull out the needle, so she thought she was getting it, I guess. But anti-tragus pain-wise was a 0. I didn't feel a thing. And still now, I guess that skin right there, it doesn't go through the cartilage, but the skin right there, I guess, doesn't have any nerves because I can wiggle it around and I can't feel a thing. And even when you like pierce just your ear, when you move it, it's sore and it hurts or it stings a little or something. And I mean, there's no pain, no sensations whatsoever. So I think that's my 10th and possibly my last piercing. I'm the kind of person where I need an even number, and I'd prefer it to be a double number, like a 2-digit number. Oh, I have a hair on me. I'm really early to school. There's only like 3 other cars in the parking lot. But yeah, that's the piercing. I like it. I mean, I have my little Body Magic sea salt spray for body and oral piercings. I got this at Walmart. So if you get piercings regularly, you should get this. I think it was like $5. So school, last week we learned coloring. So we learned single process going lighter, single process going darker, double process, which is generally for lightening hair, 4+ levels, which I'll just describe the levels. Level 1 is basically black, and level 9 and 10 are blonde, like, I wouldn't say platinum blonde. Sorry, I got a text message. Platinum blonde, maybe just like sand color, like a sandy blonde, like a light blonde. I don't know. But each level has like a dominant pigment, which is basically kind of like the color wheel: red, orange, yellow, the circle. Red, like blue, violet, red, violet. Yeah. You get the deal. So basically every level has a dominant pigment, which some people might want, let's see, a level 10, but they don't want it to be brassy, which means to be warm or to be yellow. So you have to counteract it with some, what's the opposite color? Yellow and purple. So you have to counteract it with like cooler colors. Yeah. I'm so exhausted. I've got my water. I stopped getting McDonald's orange juice just because they start to get expensive and it adds up eventually. I'm going to go in a little bit. So yeah, I got water. I got money for lunch. My friends and I found this place that's like right next to the school, or actually the entire class, except for one person. She didn't go with us. But that place was like, kind of like, I'll say like, not like a family-owned place. And, I mean, it was really good. And it was a decent price. And then she told us that Paul Mitchell students get 10% off, which was nice. So we got a little bit of a deal. And they have a ramen bar, which I thought was weird. But you pick your flavor of ramen, and then you add stuff to it, like corn, carrots, broccoli. I added corn, carrots, broccoli, mushrooms, which the lady didn't put mushrooms in it, but, I mean, there was like one itty-bitty mushroom that was like the size of my pinky nail, but it was no big deal. What else was in it? I think they use like the steamer bags, like the vegetables, like pre-sealed steamer bags, and they just put them in there, which is no big deal to me, because there was also like cauliflower, peas, which I didn't ask for, and it was cool because you could get as many toppings as you wanted, no extra charge, unless you wanted guacamole, or no, avocado, chicken, or shrimp. That was like an extra $1 or 75 cents for an avocado. That was no big deal to me. Today, I hope we go, because I'm going to get the club. That looked really good. Like, really, and everything's made fresh. It's not like McDonald's where the meat and everything's like pre-made, like pre-cooked, and then they just slap it together, generally. Oh, somebody's music. I'm like, my car's not on. I'm hearing music. What else? Today, yeah, this week's texture week. There's only 6 weeks of core, and there's 2 weeks of protege, I believe. And it's going by so fast. It's my 3rd week of school. I'm gonna miss my learning leader. She's awesome. She's honestly, like, it's like hanging out with a teenager. She's got that vibe and that spirit to her. She's pretty cool. My eye is super itchy and I can't scratch it. What else can I talk about? While I comb my eyebrows with my fingernail. It's not moving. I don't know what else to talk about. So last Saturday, not the last week, but the week I didn't record that last day, we did. What did we do? Oh my gosh, what did we do? I forgot. I mean, it seriously goes by that fast. I forgot. Day before, we did pin curls. Finger waves. Finger waves suck. I hate finger waves. Oh my gosh. They suck. But you have to do finger waves for you to get your license. At least here you do. Some places they might not. What did we do on Saturday? We reviewed over everything, and I can't think of it. Oh, I don't know. I hope nobody's staring at me talking in my car, because there's a car like diagonal from me, parked with someone in it. So last week update, coloring, it was great. We did, like I said, we did a horizontal weave, which is highlights. Horizontal weave you want to use for someone with straight, fine to medium hair, and then the diagonal slice you want to use on somebody with medium to coarse hair, or medium to thick, medium to coarse, and curly hair. But we did the horizontal weave, which is a lot more, it's very subtle. If I did like a diagonal slice on someone with my kind of hair, which is very, like, it's fine, but I have a lot of hair. It's fine, it's straight, it would be very noticeable. It would look kind of bad on me. I mean, with somebody with curly and thicker hair, it would look better. Just because it's a horizontal weave on thick, or the medium to coarse hair isn't very noticeable. But we actually, on our second try doing the horizontal weave, we actually used real lightning. It's not actually called bleach, or people call it bleach, but they prefer not to because they've had people in the past try to use actual household bleach to lighten their hair. So we use lightener, real, like, stuff. And because the doll head doesn't have, like, natural heat coming from its head, it takes a while for it to, like, work and set in. But on my doll head, you can tell, and I can see it, and I'm actually pretty proud of it. It looks pretty great. Because it's such a small class, we all pick up on everything really quickly because we get a lot of one-on-one time. I'm sorry, I have to yawn. Yeah. Diagonal slice was a little bit more difficult just because you're going this way instead of this way. So you have to hold your hand like that and brush the thing on. We didn't use actual lightener for that though, just because she said a lot of notes to take, but it was really only like 1 page of notes, which was, I mean, last week, or the week before that, it was like I had 4 pages of notes, and then color week, we just hardly had any. We don't take tests or anything until our practical, which we have to do a men's haircut, and then we have to one day, and then the next day, sorry if I sound really gross, to me I do, and the next day we have to do like fake lightning, fake bleaching, or lightning and coloring. We do that, but we don't use like real color. We don't do a haircut on the women. I don't know why we do a haircut on the men, but we don't do one on the women. Like, I guess just because the haircuts we're learning in class may not go towards them. They might not have that shape of a haircut that we're learning. I have to sneeze so bad. What else? Next week is cutting week. Yeah, I should stop it now just because it's about to be 15 minutes. It's 13:40, but it goes by so fast. I think that's it. I want to make a question and answer video, but I don't think anybody would ask me any questions. So yeah, that's my little update video. I will be doing weekly updates, or I'll try to. I still have to do a Gabby update. Sorry. So I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye. Have a great and amazing day. How do I turn this down?